Guys, I just thought I'd show you a project that I'm working on with this solar panel. I'm going to put it in my shed and hopefully power a light and hopefully power the clever dog camera that I've got. It's a solid metal frame with a glass frontage. Here's the badge. Got it off eBay for about £39, which wasn't too bad. This is a 20-watt solar panel. So it's not powerful, but it should hopefully be enough for what I want to do. Here's the cables with these crocodile clips. They're not very good, so I'm going to replace them with some crimp ends. Came with a cable and the charge controller. This is one of those controllers that you see quite a lot of them, cheap ones from China, to regulate the battery. Now, I must admit, I don't really know a lot about solar, only from what I've read so far, so this isn't a video about what to do. This is just my own recording of my project. You can see there, you've probably seen that charge controller if you've looked into this quite a lot of places. This is the battery I'm going to use. It's a 12 amp hour battery, 12 volt. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. So it seems to work through the battery. That bit seems to work, and I tested indoors. I got 18 volts, which wasn't too bad, and that's on a dull day. 18 volts from a 20-watt panel. So it's not too bad. And there is the USB plugged in with the camera. So you should be able to plug USB devices in there, as well as a direct load for a light. So here it is. I've fitted it on the shed, made a frame and fitted it on the shed. And here it is inside the shed. So I've wired it all up. And that should hopefully power that camera. And we'll see how it goes for the next few days. Well, something went wrong. It drained the battery. I'm not sure if it's this controller, because every time I press it, it seems to get confused. It says there's an empty battery. When I put something in the load, it doesn't work properly. It's almost like it's crashed. So I've turned it off and on, and sometimes it works and then it doesn't. So it's quite temperamental. But I think that USB camera, even though it's half a milliamp, it's drained the battery. So there must have been too much in it. This thing is dead. I had this plugged into it for a few days and it was working. Unfortunately, it's drained the battery completely. I've just tested this and it hasn't come out well. So because the battery in the end only had 3 volts, I decided to bypass the charge controller and give it a quick boost. So this is a video of me testing the battery, and as you can see, the volts are going up. The panel, there's nothing wrong with the panel works quite well, and on a very sunny day you'll get 21 volts, so that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is get a new charge controller and I'll see how that goes, because hopefully it will be better than this cheap crappy one that I've got now, because that's where I think the problem is. So I'll update you with my findings. Cheers for watching.